Hello and welcome, Jan, to the Community Summit Mastermind Hero of Heroes Challenge. Following normal mastermind rules, the first round of 10 questions will be on general knowledge about the technology industry over the past 40 years, followed by 10 questions of your chosen specialist subject, serverless. You may pass at any time, and we will come back to those questions once we've gone through the questions. So now that we've got that out of the way, the very best of luck, and let's get started. So,
all right, sounds
general ignorance round. Question 1. 12-factor application methodology is a set of principles for good application design, but where did the 12-factor methodology originate from?
Good question. Pass.
Okay. Question 2. Which AWS region was originally named Compute-1?
Sorry, what's that?
Which AWS region was originally named Compute-1?
Compute-1. Don't know. Pass.
Okay, question 3. The developer of the Java language when working at Sun Microsystems now works at AWS, but who is he?
James Gosling.
Correct. Help. What company had a legal dispute with the Beatles over their logo?
Pass.
Question 5. When describing and explaining sample cryptographic scenarios, 2 fictional names have become famous. Who are they?
Pass.
Okay. Question 6. Which Saturday night coder studied at computer science at the College of St. Rose and has never fallen on bad times? So there's a bit of a clue there in the question, the celebrity question. Which Saturday night coder studied at computer science at the College of St. Rose and has never fallen on bad times?
I don't even know what Saturday Night is.
Okay, it's a comedy program in the US.
Okay, sorry. Pass.
Okay, so question 7. Jeff Bridges was trapped in a video arcade game in the early 1980s, but what was the name of the game?
Jeff Bridges.
Yep,
Tron. Say Tron.
that's it. Yeah, well done. Question 8. The Atari ST, launched in the middle of the 1980s, became synonymous with what market?
Pass.
Okay. Question 9. What AWS service is a 45-foot long container delivered by an 18-wheeler truck?
I think I want to say snowball.
Oh,
no, snowmobile.
Okay, I'll give you that. So, okay. And what other core open source technology was developed to enable the effective development of the Linux kernel?
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. What other core open source technology was developed to enable the effective development of the Linux kernel?
I want to say the GNU tools, but I'm not sure.
Okay, no, it's Git.
Git, okay.
Okay, so let's go on the questions you passed. The first one is 12-factor application methodology, a set of principles for good application design. But where did the 12-factor methodology originate from?
Yes, I think it was Heroku. It was either Heroku.
Yeah,
okay.
Well done. So question 2, which AWS region was originally named Compute-1?
I'm gonna go on just gonna guess here, like US East 1.
Well, fantastic, good guess. Okay, so question 4, help. What company had a legal dispute with the Beatles over their logo?
Yellow Submarine.
No, it was Apple.
Apple. Oh.
And when describing and explaining sample cryptographic scenarios, 2 fictional names have become synonymous. Who are they?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's Alice and Bob.
Okay.
Question 6, which is the Saturday night coder. You won't get this one, but it's Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
And I think the last question used to be passed on was question 8. The Atari ST, launched in the middle of the 80s, became synonymous with which market?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it's the music production. Okay, so well, after that round, Jan, you have scored 5 points, so well done.
Oh, okay. Did better than I thought.
So now let's move on to your specialist subject, which is serverless. So again, you can pass any questions and we'll come back to them after the first round. So question 1, how many seconds can an AWS Lambda function be run for?
900.
Correct. What is another term for the freeze-thaw cycle when you're using AWS Lambda for the first time?
The
freeze-thaw cycle when using an AWS Lambda.
The freeze-thaw cycle. I want to say cold start, but
yep, congratulations. Okay. Question 3. Which Python-based open source project allows you to quickly create and deploy AWS Lambda and API Gateway applications?
There's actually a couple, but I think since this is AWS, I would say Chalice.
And that was a good guess. A wise choice. So question 4. Can you give me 3 of the state types when creating state functions?
Okay, so you've got task, you've got map, you've got the parallel, you've got choice. You've
okay,
got
fantastic. Yeah, okay. Congratulations. That's good. So question 5. When using SAM, what command would you use to invoke a local instance of your code?
SAM local invoke.
Okay, fantastic. Question 6. AWS AppSync is a managed GraphQL service, but what are the 3 top-level operations?
Query, mutation, and subscription.
Okay. Correct. Question 7. Serverless execution environments are isolated from one another using several container technologies built into the Linux kernel. Can you name 3 of them?
Firecracker. No. So Firecracker is the micro VM, so it's probably not a Linux thing. So I don't actually know, but I want to say C group, and
that's one of them. That's one of them. 2 more. I need 2 more.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a
okay,
kernel
all
guy,
right. So you could have had namespaces, setconf, or IP tables, or chroot. Okay. Question 8. Which AWS service allows you to extend the serverless event architecture outside of the boundary of AWS?
I want to say EventBridge because of the third-party integration.
That's correct. And what is the executable file name you need to include in your deployment package when you're creating custom Lambda runtimes?
Bootstrap.
You are on fire, Jan. Question 10. What are the 2 programming languages supported on Lambda at Edge?
JavaScript and I want to say Python.
Okay, congratulations. So at the end of your specialist round, Jan, you have scored 9 points.
Good.
Which means that you've got an overall total of 14, I believe.
Excellent. Didn't do too badly on my specialist round.
Congratulations, you've done well, and we will see how you've done in the Hero Challenge.
Nice. Looking forward to it.